Welcome guys, and today we will gonna talk about P2P networking. So if you get here to this video, maybe you are about to be introduced to the point-to-point networking or point-to-point wireless connection. So if you want to know more about this, by the way, this is a general introduction to point-to-point network. If you are a pro, a beginner of this device, maybe this is the right video for you, because here we will gonna talk about Fresnel zone. Some of you may heard about it. Fresnel zone. What is this one? Some of you didn't heard this one. And what about the throughput and latency? If you are a gamer, you are familiar with latency. This is what we call ping in layman's term. Throughput is maximum speed of download. This example of this is 30 ms. Example of this is 3 mbps. And the last thing we're gonna talk about is setting up, how this device work. So we will gonna talk about this in the later of the video. But before we continue, maybe you'll ask, so Caezar, what is the significance of this to you? Maybe some of you get to this video because you really need to know what is P2P, and some of you maybe a browser. So what is that thing? What is the P2P? So this is the situation, basically the situation. For example, this is the this is a side view of the map. We have the city here. Here you have a fiber connection, a much higher internet throughput or internet connection speed. But here, for some reason, other internet service provider don't find ways to have an internet connection to forest or an area where limited amount of people is situated. For example, you have a house here which don't have internet or any signal, cell phone signal. You can put, for example, this is amounting to 15 kilometers or maybe 50 kilometers, 15 or 50 kilometers, and then there is no internet at your house at the top of the mountain, but you really want to have an internet connection. Now if you have a house here in the city, you can house here, for example in this building you have a condo or a house here. You can set a small antenna and then put an AP client there, and to transmit signal to this to your house, and have a big antenna here to receive that signal. So by doing this, you basically transmit internet connection from the city to your house. So that is the use of this P2P. So the second thing is, hopefully you get what I explained there. For example, again, you have a place here, you have a house here, and you have an antenna here, and a P2P device here. Now, from here, this is to the city, and above here is a community that does not have internet connection, or they cannot afford an internet connection, or maybe they don't like the internet connection that is available in that area. So you can sell a connection. By the way, this is internet service provider don't really like this, but here in the Philippines or other countries, they do this. They sell their connection. For example, here in the Philippines, they apply for a plan, fiber plan, which is 200 Mbps, and they try to sell the 200 Mbps piece by piece. For example, 3 Mbps is amounting 900 peso, which is below to the minimum of PLDT, which is 1,200. So for example here, I can have buy a P2P device. It may be expensive. I can sell connection from here, a multi-client P2P. I can transmit signal from that area, and I can talk to this client here. For example, these people here. So you want to have an internet connection. I will give you some discount, and you can put antenna here, antenna, so that they can have an internet connection. Because as we know, if we did this on a wired connection, for example, you have 15 kilometers is too far. You can have a ton of cables just to get through that area. So it's not practical to approach this using the wired connection. So this is, for example, this is the signal. You can transmit signal to that area and then sell a connection just by putting a small P2P device, so that you can receive the signal, and sell it to other people. So that's the second thing. The last thing is, for example, P2P. If you are on the government or a company, for example, you have a factory here, and you have CCTVs everywhere. CCTVs here, CCTVs here, and your house is, for example, 5 kilometers away, 5 km away from your house. This is your house, and you want to have a surveillance, even though the factory don't have any internet connection. You can put a P2P again to transmit signal from there to the line of sight, and another P2P here to receive the signal. Now this P2P is good as a wired connection. You can connect your IP camera with the use of router, a switch router. Connect your camera to the router, and transmit the signal to here, so that here, sorry for the drawing, you can watch or survey what is currently happening on your warehouse. That is the basic uses of P2P. So I think that's it. That is basically it about why do you need to know P2P. So that's it. Moving on. So we will talk about the personal loans and others, throughput, latency. So that's it. I think this is the part 1 of this video, and click on the link here. To watch the part of this video. The part 2 will be the more of a discussion. What is P2P and all the personal zone. So this is just an introduction to the general introduction of P2P. Before completing this video, and if you like this video, please like it, and if you dislike this video, okay, you can dislike it. But if you have questions or suggestion for making videos, or questions about the topics for today, just leave that on the comment down below. And please support me. I really need your support. Please do subscribe to my channel for more updates about technology. We have the programming, we have unboxing of tech objects, we have reviews of computer parts, and all about the technology. So again, thank you guys for watching this. Thank you for completing this video. I really appreciate it, and thank you so much.
Thank you for watching. If you like this video, click subscribe. More to come. Click here to play this video.